International Professor in LGIT. Welcome to session number 2 of Theory of Error. Student, in this session I have explained some technical definition. Second, what is a probable error I have explained. And third is the law of accidental error. So now, first, in session number 1, student, I have explained about types of error like gross, systematic and accidental error. In this session, I have explained some technical definition like first definition is direct observation. So observation means the numerical quantity measurement on a field. This is called the observation. Like I have given one example. Find the distance between line AB is a 10 meter, so it is called as an observation because the measurement quantity find on a field. Second, I have given second example, a horizontal angle between OAB, it is the 45 degree 20 minute, so it's one type of observation. Now, there are two types of observation. One is a direct observation and indirect observation. So, a direct observation is the one made directly on the quantity being determined. For example, distance between 2 points is measured as a 45.62 meter with a tap in a field. This type of observation have called as a direct observation. So directly you have taken a tap and find the distance between A to B, means line of AB, and this value is 45.62, so it's called the direct observation. But second is the indirect observation. The value of quantity derived indirectly from the direct observation. I have given one example. The value of angle at triangulation station found from the value of angle measured at satellite station. Here I have given one example like A, C and B, it is the true station, means it is the triangulation station. But here you have find the angle between A, B, C, but some obstruction are there and you have not set up the instrument over the B. So you have arranged the satellite station near to the main station. So these are a possibility to have arranged the satellite station. Like possibility one, number one, you have arranged the satellite station right side or left side on the true station or above or below the true station. Here our main goal is to find the angle between APC, but you cannot set up the instrument over the true station means B. So I have taken first possibility and find the angle of AS1C is theta. Now using this theta you have find the 5. This is an indirect observation. So it is a just example of indirect observation. Third definition is condition quantity. Student, if the value of observed quantity depends on the value of other quantity, it is called as a conditioning quantity. For example, in a triangle, A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree, means you know that the A, B and C value are dependent upon the observed value quantity. So it is called the condition equation. Like B is depending upon the A value, C value is depending upon the B and A value. So this type of equation is called the condition equation or condition quantity. Now, true value of quantity. Student, true value of quantity is the value which is absolute free from all the error. Like I have find the distance between A to B is a 10 meter, but 10 meter is a quantity which is free from the all error, like gross error, accidental error, or as well as the systematic error. So this type of quantity is called the true value of quantity. Next is the most probable value. So the most probable value of the quantity is the value which is has more chance of being true than other value. It can be found when the quantity is measured a number of times. Like example, I have taken one example here. The reading of levels I have taken using the dumpy level and find the average of them. So we can get the value of most probable value. So it is more chance to be as a true value. So it is called the most probable value of quantity. So the most probable value of quantity which has more chance of being the true value and any other value is called the most probable value. Next is a true error. So the difference between the observed value of a quantity and its true value is called the true error. And fourth is a residual error. So the difference between the observed value of a quantity and its most probable value. So this difference is called as a residual error. I have taken one example here. Assumption that student this is a true value. So and this is the observed value. So observed value minus true value. So is called the true error. But this is as a considered as a most probable value. So observed value minus most probable value. So is called as a residual error. So this is a definition about all the technical definition. I will repeat these terms: direct observation, indirect observation, condition equation, true value of quantity, most probable value, true error, and residual error. So these are all the technical definition. Now I have explained next topic, law of accidental error. So from a define a law, the law of probability means the law of accidental error is also called as the law of probability. You know that there are three types of error. One is a gross, systematic, and accidental error. So accidental error are follow the law of probability. So this is a law of this is a normal curve between size of error and number of error. So I explained the major terms using this chapter and prove that of this curve. So I have explained in detail. So first, before the understanding the law of probability, you have first understand the probable error. So what is a probable error? So probable error in measurement is calculated from the probability curve of error. So you know that probable error in a measurement is calculated is called as a probability curve. So first calculated from the probability curve of the error. In any larger series of observation, the probable error is an error of such a value that the number of error numerical greater than it is the same as manner the error numerical less than it. I will give one example. Thus, the probable error in an angular observation is 2 seconds. So, the probability of error lying between the limits of -2 to +2 seconds. So, if any larger of observation of probable error is an error such a value that the number of error numerical greater than it is the same manner as the number of error numerical less than. Here I have given example plus 2 or minus 2 to -2. So the angular observation is 2 seconds. So the probability of the error lying between the -2 to +2 seconds. Now, what is the main use of the probable error? So find the mathematical quantity derived from statutory principle and gives the idea of the precision in the measurement. Like I have taken the number of reading means in a series. So probable error is given an idea of precision in the measurement. So main goal to find the precision in the measurement. So you have find the probable error. So I have repeat this term. The probable error is a mathematical quantity derived from the statistical principle and give an idea of the precision in the measurement. Now the probable error is the indicate along the with the value of the quantity with plus minus sign. So you have written as a like example. You have find the angle between AOB. Like for example, angle A is the 25 degree, 12 minute 14 second, and you have written as a plus minus 2.17 second. So this is called as a probable error. Like the angular observation of 14 second is the error lying between the plus 2.17 second or minus 2.17 second. Second example, like the distance between A to B, line of A to B is 153.235. So here the error lying between the plus 0.0035 or minus 0.0035 mm. Sorry, meter. So it's called the example of probable error. So probable error in measurement is calculated from the probability curve of the error. Now, after the understanding the probable error, I have back to this topic, law of accidental error. So first, accidental error are follow the law of probability. This is a normal curve, and this is a curve based on number of error to size of error. So there are three important things. First thing, small error tend to be more probable than the larger error. Like example, here clearly seen, I have taken the reading of level and these are true value or most probable value. So I have taken average. So now I have difference between observed value minus true value. So here give a residual error. So the size of error is a and is more probable than the larger error. Here the size of error is 0.11 means the size of error is small, but the number of error is more. But here size of error is large. So in an observation taken at 8, I have taken 8 observation. Only one observation, the size of the error is a large. So small error tend to be more probable than a larger error. In a 8 observation 7 in a 8 observation 7 observation, the size of the error is small, but only one observation, the size of the error is a large. So small error tend to be more probable than a large error, that is they are a most probable. Second, positive and negative error have equal chance of occurring. I have already explained a definition in probable error. The angular measurement I have taken. So here positive and negative have equal chance of occurring. So here in a probability curve clearly seen. Uh, here 0 minus 0.5. So here plus 0.5. So positive and negative error equal chance of occurring when the curve is a symmetrical. And last is a larger error seldom occur, means as a maybe occur and are impossible. So here larger error, you know that in a I have taken a 8 observation of reading of level, only one observation has a larger error. So larger error are seldom occur or are impossible. So this is called as a law of accidental error. Now the define the occurrence of error and can be expressed in a form of equation which is used to compute the probable value of quantity. So this is a formula to find the probable error. So first formula is probable error of single observation, ES equal to plus minus 0.6745 under root summation v square divided by n minus 1. So this formula is given as a probability curve. So you have considered the summation. ES means probable error of single observation, plus minus 0.6745 is a standard deviation, V equal to residual error, and n equal to number of observation. Similar that probable error of the mean is plus minus 0.6745 under root summation v square divided by n minus 1. So EM equal to probable error of the mean 0.6745 is a standard deviation, V equal to residual error. You know the difference between the any single observation and the mean of the series, and last n equal to number of observation. So these two formula to find the probable error. Now next is an example based on the direct observation of equal weight. So example, following reading of level were carried out 2.335, 2.345, 2.350, 2.315, 2.305, 2.325 and last 2.315 meter. Calculate the probable error for single observation and probable error of the mean. You have find the probable error of single observation using this formula, A formula, and probable error of the mean using the formula number B. Now, first you have draw one table, and first column is a serial number. You know that there are 8 observations, so you have write the 1 to 8. Then reading of level is given. So second column reading of level already given in a example. So write the all the reading of levels. Then you have find the mean value. You know that you have taken the average value. So add all the 8 observation divided by 8. So 18.59 divided by 8. So answer is 2.324 meter. Now you have find the V, because our main goal here find the V square. So what is a V? So V is a residual error. So what V equal to difference between any single observation and the mean of the series. So here 2.335 minus 2.3254. So this is the observed value and this is the mean value. So you have find the V. So observed value minus mean value, not a mean minus observed. Clearly I have repeat this term. 2.335 minus 2.324. So answer is 0.011. So you have first to find the value of B, and then after the finding the all the value of residual error, then can the square of the residual error. So you have find the summation V square, because our main goal is find the summation V square. So summation V square answer is 0.002338. Now after the finding the V square, put the value of the equation probable error of the single observation. So ES equal to plus minus 0.6745 under root summation V square divided by n minus 1. So summation V square is the 0.002338 divided by 8 minus 1, because n equal to 8. So answer is ES equal to plus minus 0.01233 meter. Here clearly written as a plus minus, you know that probable error you have indicate the sign of plus minus, because the limit is a plus 0.01232 minus 0.01233 meter. And second equation, probable error of the mean, so directly written as formula ES divided by under root n. So ES value you know that 0.01233 divided by 8. So answer is the plus minus 0.00436 meter. You have you can also using this formula, or directly you have find the ES divided by under root n. So this is a probable error of single observation you have find, and second is a probable error of the mean. So thank you so much for watching this video. Student, in this video I have explained some technical definition using in a theory of error. Next is a law of accidental error or law of probability, and explain about the probable error and how to find the probable error using the formula. So thank you so much for watching this video.